and angel fly within my life, beside me in all I do. Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly angel reading for January 4th through to the 10th. It's the first full week of 2016, and I'm so excited to see what the angels have to say for us this week. I'm actually going to be using again the Illumination Oracle by my dear friends Beth and Sally Claridge Teixeira. It's an amazing deck, and lots of you commented on the beautiful artwork and the beautiful energy of the messages. So I thought it was time to bring that deck out again. So let's see, first of all, what they have to say for us for Monday and Tuesday. All right, so here we go. Wow, this is a powerful card, Spiritual Recovery. Beautiful. There's a woman kneeling down with an angel, or perhaps even a fairy behind her. And this card, I haven't actually used this deck too much myself, but this card to me feels like a real reminder that we are coming into a greater time of caring for ourselves, of recovering from that which has felt very challenging in recent times. To me, this is really about connecting with our true selves rather than, being in that perhaps chaotic or painful situation that we've been in. The angels are saying it's really, really important as we move into this new year, particularly as we go into Mercury Retrograde, which I believe is tomorrow, to really still listen deeply within us to what our spirit is asking us to do, which is calling forward for us, because yes, we've had time to reflect, but sometimes we can, rush into action because we think, oh, it's a new year, I'm supposed to know everything that I'm doing. But this is still very much a time to go inward right now, a time to really honor ourselves at a deep level. And so rather than, just like having a list of things that you want to manifest in 2016, really looking at how you're really treating yourself, how you want to feel, and the things that perhaps aren't giving you the peace or the nourishment or the nurturing or the joy that you so deserve, really allowing those things to fall away so that you can make room for feeling better, feeling more supported on every level. It's a beautiful card. All right, so the middle of the week. Oh, awesome. This card is Follow Your Heart. So absolutely, because when we really listen, first of all, we have to listen to our hearts, listen to our spirit, first of all, to actually be able to follow it. So that makes real sense. It looks like, it's a journey this week. So taking the next couple of days to really listen, to trust that we are coming out of a deeper, darker, intense period, but we still have to listen so that we can follow our hearts. It's pretty explanatory here, but the angels are saying, again, as we talked about last week, it feels like things are changing. Things that we perhaps thought we wanted, aren't quite so important to us anymore, and things that we perhaps have left by the wayside for a while are coming back into the forefront, or perhaps even new things that you hadn't even thought about before are just becoming really apparent to you. So listen to your heart and then follow it, just one step at a time. It doesn't mean that you have to take massive action. Like I said, I do feel that we're still kind of being held in this incubation period, and sometimes it just reminds me of just keeping things close to your heart right now. You don't have to share very publicly what it is that you're going to do. You don't even have to have this big action plan. What you do want to do is really listen and allow yourself to sit with the energy of 2016 and what it is calling you to move forward with. All right, so as we go into the end of the week, now this is really interesting. Mother love. You have to see, actually, when I got this deck, one of the cards was stuck to this card, which I thought was interesting, as it's a little torn here, but the card is still beautiful, and it's a mother angel with her child. Beautiful mother love. Now, we don't have to be a parent to this for this card to relate to us. We're all mothers, even men. We all have the feminine mother energy within us, and as I've said before, the mother energy is all about receiving. We always think of mothers as the ones who give to us, and that is true. But if we want to experience a deeper connection to our feminine side, we must learn to receive so that we then can give. And the angels are saying that the weekend may bring up some past issues or current issues with our own mothers, so that we can allow our hearts to open further. Perhaps you've had a challenging relationship with your mother, and you're not always sure how to receive love, or perhaps a parent of yours has been, kind of in the back of your mind when you're thinking about following your heart, like, oh, is this right? Are you safe? Can you do it? Are you capable? Blah, blah, blah. Or perhaps it's that you're missing your mum, or you're grieving loss in some way. But whatever it is for you, this is a beautiful reminder of the feminine energy that is that soft, nurturing, gentle energy. Of course, being a mother is not always about that, but to me, when I connect with this card, I feel the beautiful Mother Mary present, and she's wanting us to just be very gentle with ourselves and to treat ourselves like this child in the card, with kindness, with nurturing, really listening to our inner child, what she or he wants to do. So often we go like, no, I'm an adult now, I need to be sensible, or I need to know everything. And quite often the wisdom is to really come back to perhaps a dream that we had as a child, perhaps even just paying attention to having more fun and more lightness in your life. Children, when you ask them what they desire, what they want, they're really, really open to it happening, because they don't have any of the limits that we learn as adults. And so it's really important when we're listening to our hearts and recovering ourselves, as the rest of the week has asked us, to listen to that younger voice, to listen perhaps to even to the children in your lives, to watch them, the way that they stay present, the way that they really do believe that anything is possible, the way that they expect to be cared for and nurtured. Most of us do. Of course, not all of us had happy childhoods, but perhaps that's even more of a reason to listen to the little girl or the little boy within you. All right, so it's a beautiful nurturing week this week. Continue to take care of yourselves by really deeply honoring yourself, not just by saying, oh yeah, I think I'm going to be kind to myself, but what actions are you taking to do that? How are you treating yourself on a daily basis? Are you really honoring what you deeply desire, even just by noticing how you respond? I've actually found this in my own life, because I'm really doing some deep work about receiving right now, and I've noticed that I'm starting to within my own mind not automatically think, well, I'll do that because that's better for such and such a person, or they like that, so I won't take that. They can have that. And really just actually honoring what I need and what I want. It isn't selfish to do that, because when you do that and honor yourself, then you're much more able to help others, and you're also really rebalancing that energy without having all that, people pleasing stuff going on. So Take care, everyone. It's a deeply healing time still, but it doesn't have to be heavy. It can be done with support and love, as long as you're able to take time out for yourself amongst all the, busyness of a new week. Lots of us are, going back to work, going back to school this week, but just easy does it, gently, gently, and you'll be able to stay in the flow of your own heart and your own intuition. Much love to you all, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye bye for now.